bastards made it.
He didn't seem so happy.
Is that all? Of course.
Help! Somebody! Per Blanca! You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks. Quite romantic, Casita. I'll try not to hold it against you if you drop me.
Clever.
Let's see what.
Oh, all right. Maybe just this once.
Watcher, is that you? It is strange. I see nothing. A gray nothing. What happened? I remember the ship listing under our feet. Something struck me. Was it? I forget. I thought the end would be different. You are a Watcher. You would have been our captain. Tell me, where am I to go? Thank you, Watcher. I will stay with you a time, until my path is clear.
Oh, let's be nice. I mean, I did sacrifice him for the chest, and I don't know if he would have survived.
Clever. Oh, maybe just this once.
This. Go back, go back.
Of course, darling. I've marked my target.
Let's see. Aggressive. Random behavior. My highest power level. Aggressive.
I've got an arrow. I always hit my mark.
Oh, okay.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened? Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like someone cut away a part of my memory. There's just this big black hole. It's weird. I thought death would be different. big light and so on, but I don't see anything at all. Just you. Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
It'll be interesting to see how this Reaper aspect of me to go. How it works with this Reaper aspect.
Oh, all right. Maybe just this once.
Spy! Magran here. Is that you? You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
Can we go back on the ship now?
That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith. Blame that stone steward of yours for bringing the furry maid along.
That's the child I rescued in number 1.
Engram, you promised me ale.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too.
That's a good thing my adopted daughter is safe. I chose to save her and killed the guy who wanted her killed. And I chose to adopt her. Like, why did I sacrifice her? Sea cave. Alright, let's go in. Which button is stealth? I'm gonna turn off this smart camera. That is annoying the hell out of me. Seriously? Okay, let's see if... Oh.
Vax has got nothing on me.
Let's explore some.
Is that all?
If I can get a backstab on someone.
I have my mark.
Boom. Good.
I've got an arrow with your name on it. All right, so we're doing this. Watch closely, darling.
Got a good frontal view, but it doesn't look like he attention.
The hunt is on. course, darling. Vax has got nothing on me.
I see it's just using a base levels on life system. Okay. Don't know. I better save this. Oh wow, I think I killed it in one hit.
Please hit my mark. I can't. In a weak spot. Potion. Anyone?
And that pistol hurts. Well, luckily it didn't chase after me.
Watch closely, darling. The hunt is on. Right between the eyes. Oh, maybe just this once. Oh, that you can't have Vax for a brother without picking up a trick or two. It's all in the hands. Is that all?
Okay, I kind of wish you wouldn't say stuff like you can't have Vax as a brother without picking up a trick or two.
My turn.
I don't know if I should be using these things. And from what I'm understanding, it makes each of my attacks stronger, but takes more time to use an attack.
Of course, darling.
Right, so what was that? I picked up something. A ring. Ooh! Ring of minor protection. Nice. See if this works.
The hunt is on. You're going. The hunt is on. Oh no. Go for the eyes, Trinket. You're going down. I've got it. Oh no. Go for the eyes, Trinket. You're going down. My turn.
Some
I've
second
got
wind.
an arrow with your name on it. Huh. You're going down. Go for the eyes, Trinket. No.
There we go.
Oh, maybe just this once. Clever.
So stealth is actually more useful in this one than it was in number 1.
Careful.
And that's about all stealth was good for in number 1, was trap detection.
There's some...
Damned pirates! Andra take your scabrous souls for fish food. Well now, thought you were good as a corpse, if I'm honest. Good to see you on your feet, but watch your step. There's enough traps here to cut us both to ribbons. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Well, if you're certain. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? Then I'll head that way myself.
Is that careful? There. What have we here? Of course, darling. Careful. There's something there. Oh. Maybe just this once. Is that all?
I spotted a skeleton. Where? Okay, right there.
Of course.
I'm nowhere in his detection radius, so I will worry about him in a second.
Clever.
What the hell is that?
How can I help? I've got an arrow. Go for the eyes, trinket.
Wait. I didn't even mean to use frenzy, but I guess I did on accident.
Already there. Oh, all right. Maybe just this once.
So there's nothing here. Is that an exit?
Clever.
I kind of want to go back just to kill that skeleton.
Watch closely, darling.
Level up. Let's see. Goes in. There any way to turn on? There we go. I don't want to other level my companions. And I guess I will stop on.
All right, so we're due. This is
No pin.
taking us nowhere. This is taking us
Oh
nowhere.
damn, he crit.
My turn. Oh. Maybe just this once.
Don't get this on the head. Do backstab.
I'll be right back.
I've already been here. I really don't like how I can't use the same button for entering into stealth as leaving.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech. Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you? Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwiths? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track. I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah, and some screaming. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff. I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack. Darling.
Maybe I should do the needle strike because it seemed to be missing a lot. I mean, if I need to add in the other one, I'll do that.
didn't think death would be so boring. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Is that everyone? Check over here, Rolf. Guessing this is everyone. Oh, go here. Maybe this is what I need to do. Ah, yes it is. This is so cool. The pilgrims shouldn't be hostile. Oops. That actually sucked. Can I load that? Because I misclicked. Really don't think that would be counted as save scumming because I just accidentally hit the wrong button. I'm gonna do the same things I did. Let me look. Well, let's try that. Oh, yeah.
You're going down. The hunt right between the eyes. All right, so we're doing it. I can still fight. You're going down. Did that hurt? Clever. Of course, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, this.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm. Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes, I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our family?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
It's one of the pirates.
Two of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
That would make her lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite. Per Complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any change, especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde, as for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent!
Guess I should wait for the governor to go in first. Got guards everywhere. How am I supposed to rob from you?
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Marche. Quite the event, receiving one of the godlike in our little town. Perhaps it will take the people's minds off recent events. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
And
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Marche claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
yeah, the giant I'm hunting. Tell me what it's at.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored.
You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn. Cadnua? A dear wooden castle, is it? An interesting proposal, to be sure, but I'm afraid the matter at hand is rather urgent.
Okay.
I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade? Are you indeed? How very interesting. Do you know, they'd have a great deal of interest in speaking with you at headquarters. Something to consider. Well, Luminous Adra is to Adra what a fine wine is to, well, never mind that. The point is that it is a particularly potent material, suffused with essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Okay.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
How valuable?
Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture. Up until very recently, we sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
Yeah, I agreed to permit animancy.
And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
I'm gonna always choose any symbols that I can use.
Gilard, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map. One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Oh, I leveled up from that. I think Diplomat will be really good. Do I want? Probably another stealth level.
Is that all? Watch closely, darling. Now, what do you hide? It's all in the hands. Oh, all right. Maybe just once.
Sorry, I can't help but be a rogue. I have the opportunity to steal, I will actually steal.
I can't really help with that. Is that all? Clever.
So let us take a look. What do I have? A summer rating 7. Poisons. Nice. It's nice to see poisons in the game.
Maybe just this once.
The first game didn't have a lot of crafting in it, which was kind of disappointing. See if we can find an inn and get ourselves some team members.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
Now that is right. If they can haul more cargo than you, then they should get paid more. Means they can do a better job.
What do we do if there are...
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you. Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink. We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea. Well, tell you what, I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, He hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount. What? No! I said chase him off, not kill my patrons. Now I'm not so sure about asking you, honestly. Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it, but I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick. I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Alright, so I have to be careful not to kill him.
But
welcome to the stream.
Of course, darling.
Oh, okay, this is the room. Maybe it's not.
Is that all? Clever.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares. Are you looking for something in particular?
Much for 200? Maybe not right now. Let's just go with 2. Oh. Hell, we'll go with the... Owe him 200. Well, I gotta keep that just to put on some head.
Oh, all right. I can't really help with that.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Let's make sure this doesn't blow up my...
Thought I'd locked that thing. Blazes. I was going to say you wandered into the wrong room, but by the look of things, it runs in the family. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
I'm here for the rent.
Oh, aye. You running Thorol's errands? Well, I haven't got his pay, and he knows it. Come back tomorrow. Better yet, tell him I'll swing by myself when I do have it. The governor's got all his guards on high alert, staving off the pirates. So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, mate? Yeah, okay. I'm done. Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
That was pretty easy.
Clever.
See what loot we can.
Oh, maybe just this once.
You must gather your
how
party
does
before
it
venturing
work?
forth.
I don't think that's the door I wanted, but oh well. Yeah, it wasn't, so we could still just
You
take
must
the...
gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm definitely liking that my race is actually playing a very big role in my dialogues.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Nice.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Let's see who we can scrounge up.
Go with it. Like the blues. Let's see, multi-class. We're gonna go with a fighter. Okay. Excellent. Boat. This sounds cool. Real question is, should I do a Crusader? Thinking I should do like a Bleak Walker and go with Olive, huh? I think I need to put in some points into perception for my accuracy. I go with this. Gonna go with primary with my party colors. I don't have any ponytails. Not quite that type. That works. I mean, I really don't think they do have one.
Yeah! Bring them down! Yeah!
Show them how it's done.
Yeah. Let's go intimidate. But I think survivors should be the first thing they do.
My turn.
Still kicking, eh? What, the folks come by here all the time hunting for work?
So since I'll automatically get 2 levels with them, I think I'll do this instead. Let's go with a phone. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with this one. I don't want to do this. This actually sounds pretty awesome. I'm gonna grab Restore. And I am gonna go with a Monk. Oh, okay. We're gonna go with... instead as well. I'm gonna go with Small Might, just because this affects their healing. Nope. We have to be a cleric. Oh, actually, a slave. Or a raider. Yeah, that's it. We were once a bad person, but we decided to go good. Let's see, what's a good monk portrait? They really do not have a lot of choices, do they? Oh, there we go. Let's see, what would a monk? Well, that's kind of priest monk like.
Stand together.
Yeah, that works. I got it. Oops. Oops. Character my friend created was a healer. Oh, okay, so Maisie does not. Okay, my bad, I misunderstood.
Come along, Trinket. How can I help?
Awesome. I like this. This is really good. We always want to go with the highest power level. Let's see. Can I add some? I'll mess with this offline in another time. But I do like that. That's real nice.
I'd be glad.
The Juana ought to keep to themselves.
And when the next storm hits,
Alright. How do we...
fresh fish!
Race you to the coral. No,
I have many fish here to trade.
Right. I want this person to be unarmed. What about you, Paladin? You're gonna use this, eh? And it's... Wait, you don't come with a two-handed sword? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
The gel. Looks like the blacksmith there. Maybe not.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Sei futtito! Madicchio! I did not sign up to be burned!
Much within the crowd.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way. Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Here, I'll light them all at once. The ones I dreamed died. I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism. I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. Gon's a smidge of darkness in the light. He was the part of Aethys who divined the dignity of dying and the return journey to life. There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours? So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you? I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Okay, let's just make her a pure priest. I feel like I need a little more diplomacy. get a Gear 2 spell. I like that. That one looks nice. Alright, so your job is going to be a little different since I don't need a healer anymore. You're going to be a battle priest.
Absolutely. Yes? You must gather your party.
Let's see if this place will have a blacksmith.
What can I do? At once.
Right.
Be careful.
Try this.
Yes.
Go for the eyes, Trinket. I always hit my mark.
No. Ixie.
Oh,
The hell?
Suppose it can't be helped. Very well. As you wish.
This isn't how I usually work.
my turn. Already there. My turn.
Of course.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding. Dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher. How can I help?
I got this. I got this.
What is that? Yeah, I'll need some protection.
Already there.
Give me a real challenge.
Indeed, I can't do it.
Oh, nice.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised.
Right. You'd best follow me then. How can I? You've got it.
That actually makes things real handy.
Happily.
Not much cause to come out this way unless you're looking for trouble. Though you've found it. Ekosi, this is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That's Stormspeaker. She didn't concern herself much with this place, did she? Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Come now, did the Watch Commander send you? Merla!
Won't anyone exceed honor? The hunt is on.
This won't do.
Go for
No
the
can
eye
do.
trinket. Make another withers on the vine. No can do. No can do. I've got an arrow. The hunt is on. No can do. It's beyond me. Going down.
This is a little cheap.
I'm not sure I can. Oh, did that hurt?
So that's how it's gonna go.
Oh, go for the eyes trinket. No trinket.
Indeed.
It's not. Oh, that's easy.
Is that all there is for this place? There's a handful of bandits. How do I... Gosh damn, how do I leave? Maybe don't have a weapon for me to buy.
Right here. Be right there.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Sure thing.
Oh, okay.
My turn. Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind? We talking during the Saints' War, or after he died? Well, before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him. Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died. And I think a part of him did, the part he'd most closely woven into living flesh, the part that represented life, and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire's seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death. I really only know what my folks taught me. Aethys embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aethys would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone, and I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Abscission, rot, regrowth. What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even if what comes back is a god. Then you mean gone. Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died. And death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now. No need to fiddlefoot around. I'm listening. I'm glad we talked.
Oh, that's easy. My turn.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's kind of cool. I have a battle priest and a regular priest. I'll probably bring in a mage paladin and call him Kitty. After Kitty, of course, if you're here from Kitty's stream. You know, she's running a paladin mage. Was it a paladin wizard? It's the magic class with the paladin. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. Guess I have to go through the Orcan Pass. Nice.
See a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
You've got it. Right here.
Already there.
Ha! Stand together.
How do you like it? So we're doing this.
Come on.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Vax has got nothing on me.
Yeah? Leave it to me.
My turn.
Oh, okay, that was...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Already there. Is that all? Watch your weight. If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light. Mighty kind of you.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Well, I had to try. It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other Reapers gotta gather as many souls as we'll keep him safe until Gon returns to Hell and can take him into his divine embrace. I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now.
Not a sound.
Dead.
Of course, darling.
I'll be more surprised if I find something alive here.
I can't really help with that.
All their souls have been sucked out.
I got this. I got this. Give me a real challenge.
Oh!
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Try this.
You're going down. Go for the eyes, Trinket.
Alright. But we do have some monsters here.
Oh, all right. Maybe just this once. How can I help? Watch closely, darling.
Here I thought it would have been a void of everything.
Clever. Of course, darling.
Oh, she just leveled up. Well, she's the only one with insight, so do that. One spell. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think I'm happy with that one.
Is that all?
Ooh. Repent.
My turn. Come along, Trinket. No, Trinket. The cursor is not for eating. Sure thing. Let's reach this whirlwind. Hang on, Trinket. I have my
How do you like this?
You're going down. Easy on Come along, Trinket.
That didn't go according to plan, but oh well.
You out there, are the beasts gone?
You got survived?
Perfetto. We are saved.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
Yeah.
See? I told you. The governor is looking out for us. You're always saying this is just about profit, that the Valian...
Caloste! You are here, and that is what matters. Somewhere to the north, I think. By the mercy of all the gods, it must be miles away now. I do not know why, but it seemed drawn to the pillar of luminous Adra we were excavating. He is still in the ruins, we think. We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar. Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but...
Huh. Oh, because he's an animancer, and I chose to let that research live on.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide. Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp. Be careful.
Okay, why is my actions in the first game determining her to say, be careful? I love how they have no problem with me desecrating their friend's corpse.
Happily.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Where did it go?
I've got an with your name. Not sure I can. Go for the eyes, Trinket. Try this.
Really gotta get her a two-handed sword.
You're going down. Oh, did that hurt?
I gotta rearrange my groups as well. There we go. Okay. No. Don't tell me that was all that was. Okay, maybe this isn't the ruins I thought it was. Maybe I need to go in here, the ancient training hall.
Give me a real challenge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Maybe just this once.
Hey. I'm gonna go stealth.
Right back.
It looks like all of these are traps.
There's something there. What have we here? Careful. There's something there. How can I help? How can I help? Already there.
Mm-hmm. I got this.
Come along, Trinket. The hunt is on. That dog won't hunt.
Teach you a lesson.
Mo, is that on us?
Show him how it's done.
Oh, that's why. Now I hit that button by mistake. Let's have it. Really gotta get it. But I was not expecting my companion not to come with me.
How can I help? You've got it.
Could be trouble.
Oh, that's easy.
Try this.
What have we here?
That's on me.
That was about. Useful as a bump on a pickle. You're going to.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Why did it pop?
Didn't work.
Show him how it's done.
My turn. Mm-hmm. Vax has got nothing on me. I don't think so.
Ooh, not bad.
What have we here? Oh, all right. Maybe just this once. What have we here? Of course, darling. Come along, Trinket.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay.
Of course.
So it wasn't the ancient training hall. Or which other ones have I done? The footprints and training halls. There has to be something else I'm missing. Alright, so let's explore the south. I mean, I really don't think he'll be in the quarters. Maybe he is.
Happily.
Ah, here we go.
No can do.
Let's first go into the forming quarters real fast.
Be on your guard.
I've got an arrow with your name on it.
That's embarrassing.
You're going down.
Of course. Certainly.
Right, give me a second, will ya? I need to step away real fast. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting.
At once.
So it has to be down here in the arena.
Is that all?
Let's go scout out the place. Let's see what we got in here.
Of course, darling.
Oh, he might be dead if there's statues in here.
Clever. Oh, all right. Maybe just...
Okay, so...
Clever. Oh, all right. Maybe just... Is that...
Alright, so there must be something here. Okay, there's monsters over there. I have to wonder if the puzzle is up here. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go, here we go. I want
Is that all?
symbol A, B, and now let's try to find symbol C. Probably... Oh, it's not one of those. Is there anything in here?
Of course.
Besides money? Oh, vessel flush? Ooh. Not sure if we can even fight that. Those seem to be resistant to melee or physical damage. I guess we could just gas on the third one. We have... Oh, it's this symbol, this symbol. Okay, nope.
All right.
Let's try it this way. Okay, that was it. Right there. Ah. Not too bad I don't use gladiator swords.
My turn. Oh, that's easy. My turn.
Oh, crap.
Right here. Sure. My turn.
My turn. This would be so much easier if I... Alright, so we're doing this.
How do you like that?
Go for the eyes!
Try this.
I have my mark. My turn.
Stand together!
I always hit my mark.
And my monk does some good damage.
Already there. Alright, so we're doing this.
Oh, I can actually damage them? Alright.
Next time. My turn. Oh, that's easy.
Consider it.
My turn. Already there. I'll be right back. You can't have Vax for a brother without picking. Clever. Of course, darling. Careful. Something there. Oh, all right. Maybe just this one. Clever. You've got it. No. I'm fixing the hunt is on.
How do you like that?
Fixing to be sick.
Nice.
My turn. Already there.
Indeed. Happily.
How can I help? Vax has got nothing.
And she keeps saying, Vex has nothing on me. It's like, no, please stop that.
Yeah? I got this.
How can I help? I've got an arrow with your name on it.
Don't have an arrow.
No one noticed that, right?
Of course.
A 29 backstab. Oh no, it was for 40. Damn. Maisie hit it for 29. No, it was aiming it with the whopping 40 damage.
Is that all?
Be right there.
Let's do this. They're slow. Gotta keep their attention, probably.
Absolutely.
Nice. Already there.
Try
All
this.
right, so we're doing this.
Stand together! Take this!
How can I help?
That's on me.
I'll teach you a lesson. Of course. I'll get the next one. Right
You're
here.
going down.
My pleasure. How do you like that? Leave it to me.
Indeed.
My turn. I'll be right back. You've got it. Oh, all right.
What's
Maybe
this?
just... Of course, darling.
Did I? Yeah, sure, we'll give you the accuracy. You are doing more damage.
That's easy. How can I help? Vax has got nothing. How can I help? This would be so much easier if I had my broom.
What broom?
Try this. Stand together. No. Absolutely. My turn. My turn. How do you like that? Already there.
Of course.
I got this. I got...
This one's ashen. Means he ain't got no soul for me to tend to, right?
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
I don't think that's me putting my hand on the statue. That's like me climbing up it.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you, the Angwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra Pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul, slumbering deeper in the gyre. You attempt to evade the lost souls and find yourself within Aethys. But the incredible power flowing through the god's body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your presence and continue to desperately cry out to you. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy, mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
Oh. He's wanting to go back to the wheel, but he can't find it.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Adra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
I still have need of it, but do not be afraid, Watcher. Dawn will come for us all in time.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Adra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them.
I think I messed up, but oh well.
The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Adra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Adra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Adra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
That was amazing! Where'd you go? What'd you see? Don't try and hold back on me, because I felt something happening. Wait, are you gonna puke?
Not even a little.
You sure? Because you look a little green in the face. Alright, so what happened?
Oh, I don't have enough Minifist.
Well, really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it? What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me. Did you tell him I was with you? I think that'd change his mind. I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Give me a real challenge.
Already there. What can I do you for? I hear you.
Oh, yep. Everyone's dead. Oops. Not what I... Go with less of what. What type of protect things can I get? Girl from the body? Oh wait. Let's look at the passives. Oh, but she doesn't use a shield. Ooh, I like that. What does a sickle count as? Maybe it's a battle axe, I don't know. And I think she already has all the stuff she needs.
Someone's up ahead.
Show them how it's done.
Yeah?
Is that all?
Ooh, looks like a new weapon. Okay, it's just a base. I thought it was something a little more special. Kind of like this. Alright, nope.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything else here.
Consider it done.
First, can I get down? Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. I've already been in there. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, I know.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher? All of them? Really?
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Okay.
You have our thanks. We appreciate that you showed us the way to the Audra. But what if it goes dark, before we reach the Beyond?
Can I harvest the souls now? Thank you for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Thank you, Watcher.
Sorry about that.
What can I do you for? All right.
We will remain here to see to our dead.
Not much of their dead is left. Well, let's head back to town and tell them what we found. Oh, there's some plants I missed. And a body. Probably a little bit of combat as well.
Of course. I got this.
Happily.
So I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'm going to go to sleep. I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably about 6 central, not central, but about 5 Pacific time. Oh wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. I have my road play, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. And same with Tuesday. I mean Thursday, sorry. Earliest I will be streaming is on Friday. I'm gonna put up times in the description of when I'll be, what's it called, streaming. Thank you very much for watching.
Do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Mestre.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What can I do for you? At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know. I see. And the work? Odorisi's notes? What you did? Gods be kind. Belfetto! Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Eothas, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
Oh no.
You are too trusting in your superstition. Believe in what you have seen and felt. The death of every man and woman at that dig site. Merla, he will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Neketaka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all. And for that, you need your sheep. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need.
Okay, so I will not be role-playing this Thursday. So Thursday, I'll be able to stream.
Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart. Bompiaco, it is only right, after all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Neketaka, and the company always appreciates good help.
Right. So that'll be it for this show. I'll see you guys next time. I will be hosting my friend Ash Monster. She is playing some Counter-Strike Global Offense.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
I'm no longer suffering. Whoa. You going off?